My today's topic for discussion is carbocation rearrangement. That is, what is the fate of carbocation once it is formed in any chemical reaction. So I've taken example number 1 where I have a primary carbocation which is attached with alpha carbon. So the carbocation is primary and the alpha carbon is secondary in nature. And we know that the primary carbocation is always less stable than the secondary one. That means the primary will tend to stabilize itself and become secondary. So we have to always check for the alpha position and see whether alpha has hydrogen or not. So in this case, alpha is having two hydrogen group. So out of two hydrogens, any one hydrogen can shift as H minus on this carbocation. So this hydrogen is having two electron, one electron belongs to itself and one electron belongs to carbon. So the electron which belongs to alpha carbon is now transferred to the primary carbon. So let us see how do we write this reaction now. So the carbocation intermediate methyl is as it is. So the first hydrogen is as it is, but the second hydrogen has now shifted to the primary carbon. So the first carbon. So the hydrogen has shifted here as H minus. So this is known as hydride shift. So H minus has shifted from the secondary position to primary position. So the H minus has shifted to primary position. Now this primary carbon is now not having lack of any electron because 4 bonds. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and so octet is complete. But the carbon from which hydrogen has moved, now it lacks electron. Therefore, the carbocation has now shifted to the secondary position. So now this carbon will lack electron because the one electron from this carbon. So the one electron from the carbon number 2 alpha carbon has shifted to carbon number 1, that is primary carbon. Now the carbocation which is newly formed is now secondary in nature, so which is more stable. So now any reaction on this carbocation will be on secondary carbon, not on primary carbon. Similarly, let's take for example the case number 2. So in second case, we again have a carbocation which is primary in nature, and on the adjacent alpha position we don't have any hydrogen, we have only two methyl groups. So we have only two methyl groups. Now we don't have any option. Instead of hydride, that is H minus, CH3 minus will shift. So CH3 is having its own electron and this electron. So now this electron belongs to carbon, which shifts to the primary carbocation. So how do we write the product intermediate as now? CH3 remain as it is. Now the one methyl on the alpha carbon is as it is. The second methyl has shifted from the alpha position to the primary position. Now the methyl has shifted because the electron has shifted from the position of alpha carbon to the next primary position carbon. So this alpha carbon will have lack of electrons and I write it as C plus, that is carbocation. So carbocation, newly formed carbocation is now tertiary in nature. So in simple words we can say that the methyl group has shifted to the adjacent position, or I can say the positive and the methyl group. So the positive charge and the methyl group, they have exchanged their positions. So instead of positive, now it is methyl, and instead of methyl, now it is positive. Similarly, in the example of number 1, instead of positive it is hydrogen, and instead of hydrogen it is positive. So in the reactant hand side and in the product hand side we can see simple exchange of positions, but after exchange of positive charge and hydride positive charge and methyl, the newly formed carbocation. So the newly formed carbocation is comparatively now more stable. Let's understand this by taking one example. Now, the question is out of 1, 2, and 3. So, out of 1, 2, and 3, what do you think will be more stable, or arrange all 1, 2, 3 in decreasing order of their stability? So, let us take the example of first. Though in number 1, what happens is we have a carbocation. So, we carbocation with 2 bonded carbons. So, this carbocation will be secondary in nature. Now see both the adjacent positions. We have this alpha and we have this alpha. So if carbocation moves to alpha 1, so carbocation moves to alpha 1, obviously it will become tertiary because alpha 1 position is tertiary and alpha 2 position is still secondary. So we don't want to shift secondary carbocation to the adjacent secondary carbocation. So instead we will do a rearrangement. So whenever a carbocation is formed, the first thing you have to look for is rearrangement. So we will do a rearrangement where carbocation shifts to the alpha position. So the carbocation shifts to the alpha position, making it tertiary, and hydrogen. So the hydrogen from the tertiary position will shift to the adjacent position. So this is again hydride shift. So hydrogen has shifted to the position where there was carbocation, and carbocation has shifted to the position where there was hydrogen, making it tertiary carbocation, which is more stable. In case number 2, again we have carbocation. So we have carbocation which is secondary in nature. So the position is secondary in nature, and we have two alphas. Both the alpha positions are tertiary. So both alpha positions are tertiary. Therefore, there are two possibilities. Carbocation can shift to both the alpha's positions. So carbocation shifting to 1 alpha, making the carbocation tertiary. So there was one carbon over here and one carbon over here. So the carbocation has shifted to position alpha, and the hydrogen has shifted to the position where there was carbocation, and the other left hand side is the same. One more product is possible where the carbocation shifted to the left hand side alpha. So the carbocation shifted to left hand side alpha. So here, so the carbocation shifted here and the hydrogen shifted here, and there was one carbon over here. Now this carbocation, so this carbocation is now the newly formed carbocation is more stable. So there are two possibilities, two type of carbocations. One carbocation can move on the right. The second possibility is carbocation moving. So carbocation moving on the right hand side, carbocation moving on the left hand side, making both the carbocations tertiary and more stable. So the question was the secondary carbocation which has shifted to now tertiary carbocation, making the carbocation comparatively more stable. Let's see case number 3. So case number 3, we have a carbocation which is again carbocation is secondary in nature, and there are two alphas, alpha on the right hand side and alpha position on the left hand side. The alpha on the right hand side is tertiary, therefore tertiary carbocation being more stable, so the hydrogen will shift where there is carbocation, and instead of hydrogen we have a carbocation. So the hydride shift. So hydrogen has shifted, hydrogen and positive charge. So on the alpha position we had one hydrogen, the rest were carbon. So rest were carbon. So we have one hydrogen. So hydrogen has shifted on the left and carbocation has shifted where there was hydrogen, and OCH3 as it is. But now oxygen has two lone pair, and oxygen lone pair single bond positive charge. This will resonate. Resonance will be shown. How? So the positive lone pair shifts on the left hand side. So OCH3. So after the shifting of the lone pair, now oxygen becomes positive and the carbon which had positive is now neutral, and hydrogen is still here. So therefore there are two possible resonating structures. So in case number 3, after hydride shift, so after the shifting of hydride, there is also resonance in carbocation. So we know that resonance is the most stable. So the carbocation which shows resonance will be the most stable. So third is the maximum stable one. And the carbocation which has given two carbocation structures. So in first we have only one carbocation structure being formed. In second, there is more delocalization of positive charge, making it two carbocations. And in number one, we have only one hydride shift making stable tertiary carbocation. So that will be minimum stable. So third is stable because of resonance. Second and first both had same tertiary carbocation, but number of structures in second was more. So we have taken it to be more stable. So stability order will be 3 more stable than 2 more stable than 1.